Come on.
Jordan, say what's your price? Just to back it up, you can hold my eye.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your girl Amina the Sweetheart, and I am back with another video. Today I'm going to be sharing some hair growth tips with you guys, how I got my hair to grow longer, thicker, and faster, you know. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I know y'all sitting here wondering why I got this bonnet on my head, and I just wanted to show you guys. Damn! This is embarrassing, but this is how I go to sleep. My hair is not perfect. I have heat damage, and so the back of my hair, the heat damage was at the end, and I was about to get these faux locks, and I was like, you know what, I really want my hair to grow when I get these faux locks, so I'm just gonna cut off the heat damage. But I wasn't willing to cut off all the heat damage on my whole head because I was gonna be bald head, and I'm not doing no big chop. So but what I did do is the back of my hair, the ends that had the heat damage, I just clipped it. So now that, you know, I've had the faux locks out forever, and I went through braids and all types of other hairstyles, the front of my hair is much longer than the very back of my hair. I just posted a get to know me video, and a couple of my friends was like, Amina, is that your hair? And I'm just like,
you don't know this my hair? Like, really, like,
I'm gonna go ahead and unbraid it so I won't be looking like Felicia from Friday for my entire video. I just wanted to let you guys know that my heat damage did kind of revert a little bit, so it wasn't just straight and stringy in the front like it was in the previous picture. It did eventually like curl up and stuff like that. And as you can see from my sad face in the video, that I did go ahead and trim the end so it could be like even with the rest of my hair. My hair is currently in a blow dried, was straightened for about 3 weeks state right now because I had a photo shoot and I wanted my hair to be straight. However, I wasn't really ready for it to just be back curly because, like I said, it's really hard for me to manage my hair curly, and I'm not a hair guru, and I don't care that much to be washing my hair and deep condition it every day. And due to my hair looking crazy throughout this video, I'm going to have random pictures of my hair looking nice as a reference.
Come on.
Jordan, say what's your price?
This is how my hair usually looks whenever I first wake up and I just need to undo my braids, and then I go into doing something with it. Let me lay my edges so I could be looking halfway decent for this video. And I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what I did to grow my hair. This is honestly the first thing I did was I stopped messing with negative people. If you're around people and they just bringing stress to your life and they're not beneficial in any way. And what does stress do? Stress makes your hair fall out, it makes your skin break out, it makes your nails not grow. You'll be so surprised like what stress can do to the human body. So I went to a black high school and I seen all the girls had, like, you know, sew-ins and weave, and this was before wigs were in, but everybody was wearing like sew-ins and like roller sets and all of this stuff that I thought was really cute, that I never got because I didn't wear weave growing up. My mom didn't let me wear like sew-in. She didn't even let me wear like box braids with weave. I didn't like wear weave. So when I got to high school, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting all of this stuff done. Like, I didn't feel like I was trying to fit in. I felt like I was growing up, but I was really just falling into what like my peers were doing. So I got my first weave hairstyle. It was a quick weave. Put the cap on, then they spritz it down so it can actually stick to your hair. Then they glue the tracks on your hair, and then they style it. So I got that. It was a roller set, and I was just like, oh, like, you know, I had a little roller set. I had my little weave in. I was looking apart like all the other girls at my school. So I kept that roller set in for like a month. I think you're only supposed to keep a quick weave in for like 2 weeks. I kept it in for like a month. I ran track, so I literally kept it for the 2 weeks. It was straight or whatever, but when the cap started lifting up, I literally went back to the girl, had her glue it back down and restyle it. honestly, I didn't know how to like take it out and stuff like that. So when I lifted up, I ended up snatching out like a big patch in the back of my head, like a big patch. And then, you know, when you have weaves in, you have your own hair like left out. So literally my freaking leave out was like this short, like it stopped like right here, literally, because you just flat ironing it to make it match the weave that I had in my head. So high school, so on top of my hair falling out because I was trying to be like everybody else, I was surrounded by a lot of people that just didn't want to see me grow. So I feel like they weren't like genuine people. Everybody's not going to be genuine, so I'm not putting any blame on them, but it caused me stress because I expected that from people. When you have low expectations of people, you don't get disappointed. So now my expectations of people are so freaking low. That's why my hair done grew, because I don't expect people to be loyal. I don't expect them to be friends. I don't expect anything from anyone. When you get rid of negative people and you get rid of people that's like so competitive, like if you got a friend or girlfriend and she like everything about y'all is competitive, like whose hair is the longest, who looks the best, who dressed the flyest, y'all don't need to be friends, because that's just stress. And even if you're not that type of person, you will become that type of person because you're hanging around that type of people. Bad company corrupts good character. That is a fact. You will become like the people that you're around, even if it's like you're not trying to. So first things first, I feel like you need to take care of your mental health. You need to take care of yourself first. Get rid of all the negative people, or you don't even got to get rid of them. Just keep them at a distance, you know, be cool with them, but keep them at a distance, because that stress will stress your hair. The next thing I did was I kept my hair in like braids and stuff. Like I kept plaits, which is like individual like box braids. I got like cornrows. I was always getting cornrows, and I was getting a whole bunch of cornrows before they was really like popping the way they are today. And not touching it all the time, not manipulating my hair, that really made it grow, because every time I took out the braids, I was like, dang, like I was just satisfied with the way it was. My hair look crazy right now. I feel funny just sitting here looking like a bum, talking good stuff about hair. My hair look crazy. So yeah, I would keep my hair in like, basically that's like protective stylings. I do not recommend sew-ins as a protective styling, because I feel like that thread and all of that tension on your hair and on your scalp, for me, it didn't make my hair grow. I know everybody's hair is different. Everybody's scalp is different. My hair isn't like that. I have to be very gentle with my scalp. I kept weave out of my head, basically like sew-ins and stuff like that. And I had a U-part wig. I literally watched the YouTube video. I used to flip that wig all different types of ways. I would make a side part, I would make a middle part, I could put it like half up and half down. Like I would do everything with that U-part wig, and I wore that for like an entire year, being honest. I wore that like my entire junior year in college. I'm sweating like, is the AC on? Thirdly, girls that are not white, our hair is drier, and you know, dry hair is brittle, and brittle hair breaks off. Like, so you're supposed to keep your hair moisturized. I usually just put like coconut oil in my hair. This is the one from the grocery store, and I use olive oil. So coconut oil, olive oil, and honestly the two things that really got my hair to grow, and I was using it during the summer, was sweet almond oil and is it black castor oil? Is it castor oil? I think it's that. There was a couple other tips that I know I did. What did I do? Oh, a gallon in a day. Because I don't use a lot of products in my hair, like leave-in conditioners, because I know people that literally do like co-wash, shampoo,
pre-condition, deep condition, post-condition, leave-in condition, seal.
I don't have time to be doing all this stuff to my hair for what? Like I'm not doing it. Like some people really love that type of stuff, so they do it and it's like they really like doing it. But me, your girl ain't doing it. So in order for me to keep my hair moisturized, I had to drink water. Drink water. It's gonna fix life. You start minding your own business, get rid of them negative people, drink some water and use coconut oil, you gonna see the glow. Your hair is gonna grow, your nails are gonna grow. I can't really talk about nails because my nails are all yeah, but it's okay. It's okay, because I know the causes of why my skin and my nails and everything is doing what it's doing, because you're gonna fall off sometimes. Tight ponytails, buns, stuff that's always constantly like, your freaking scalp be dying underneath that tight stuff. Like, let your hair be free. You gotta treat You gotta treat stuff well in order for it to treat you well, you know? So when you treat your hair well, you going in, you rubbing it, and you put a little bit of coconut oil on your hands and rub it through and make it feel worthy. I need some coconut because this is dry. My hair is dry right now. The next tip I got for you guys is sleep with a silk bonnet on or a silk pillowcase, and I use both because they ain't finna get me. My hair ain't finna be floating all on the cotton stuff, cotton pillowcases. Your hair just breaking. No, I never dye my hair. I don't know if that's a tip. Don't dye your hair. I'm personally saying this. I know people dye their hair all the time. There's a lot of hair gurus that dye their hair and their hair is flourishing, it's growing, it's doing all of this wonderful stuff. I'm just saying, I never dyed it, so I don't know how my hair would react if I did dye it. It may not do anything, being honest. It may just be like dyed, and it still may be, you know, fine. But I never dyed my hair, so I'm gonna say don't dye your hair. Of course, I'm gonna say the typical thing: use less heat. Now, I'm saying this, but I use heat on my hair. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, yeah, no, I don't use heat. I use heat once every 2 years. Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. What? Who's gonna be? No, I'm not. What y'all gonna do? It's still growing, so clearly it probably could grow longer. But I don't use as much heat as I did. I do flat iron my hair, and I'm doing twice a year this year. See, don't let your ends become like this. Don't be like me. Like I said, I'm not a hair guru. I'm not big on this stuff. I'm just telling you guys how to make your hair grow. What else can I say? Oh, trim your ends. This is what I've come to the realization. Even in the first picture I got, my hair was uneven then. You could see that in the middle of my hair was shorter than the two sides, and then one side was longer than the other side. And you could clearly see that I had my roommate take a picture of my hair because I felt like it was so nice and long. So just imagine, like, I thought my hair was so long, and it grew 20 times. I'm being too much. It grew way longer than what that picture was. So if I would have just like made it like even, then I feel like maybe it would have grew out evenly. But because I was just like, I'm gonna clip the very ends on each side, you know, I was literally clipping the very ends, it grew out, but it all grew out unevenly. So eat fruit. You don't have to change your diet, but you definitely need to eat an apple a day. Some type of fruit, some pineapple, some something. You just can't be eating fried chicken and onions and thinking your skin gonna get clear and your hair gonna get long. Yeah, that's the end of my tip in my hair growth journey, and I hope it continues to do whatever it is that it's doing. And I need to do it. I need to get it done. I feel like you should find what works for you. You could listen to a million different people and do a million different things, and none of those things that actually work for you. So I don't take vitamins because this is why I don't take hair growth vitamins. Hair growth vitamins, it seems like it's gonna make your hair grow all over. It's just not gonna say, oh yeah, you're taking hair growth vitamins for the hair in your head, so I'm gonna make that grow. No, I feel like it's gonna make my unibrow come, my mustache be on 10, my beard be like down here, your legs gonna be extra hairy, and I'm already like a really hairy like person, so I'm not trying to have that. Yeah, I hope I gave you guys some tips, and I'm just letting y'all know what I did. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace, y'all.